Welcome back to AstroTeena, your ultimate guide to decoding the universe's cosmic plans for you. Now, today's topic is electrifying because it's about starting over. Now, if you're entering your year one, your personal year one in 2025, you're on the verge of a major transformation, a fresh start, full of opportunities, challenges, and exciting new beginnings. But here's the curveball. 2025 itself is a global number 9. So it's a 9 year. What does this mean? This means that the energy of endings, completions, and releasing what no longer serves us is in the air, all around us. This creates a fascinating interplay of energies. Your personal desires are charged ahead, and the universe nudges you to pause, reflect, and close old doors before opening new ones. Now, this cosmic combination of 1 and 9 isn't just numerology. It's a life lesson. It's the perfect storm of letting go of the past while taking bold steps into the future. So if you've been feeling stuck, indecisive, or even unsure about what's next, this video will help you make sense of the energy shifts and guide you towards clarity and action. So before we begin, let's take a look at how to calculate your personal year. Now, numerology relies on simple formula. Start with the birth month and the day, and then add them to the digits of the current year, which is 2025. Now, here's a step-by-step guide. So first you take your date of birth. So let's say, for example, your date of birth is September 10th. Write down the September as a 9, plus the 10th day, so September 10th, would be 9 plus 1 plus 0, which equals to a 10. And step 2 would be to add the digits of the current year, which would be 2025. So 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 9. So the personal year universally is 9, but added to your date of birth with your month and your date would be 10 plus 9. So that's step 3, which equals to a 19. Now we want to reduce this to a single digit. So the 1 plus 9 equals to a 10. And then we reduce that 10 to a single digit, which is a 1. So basically, anybody who's born on September 10th in 2025, their personal year would be 1. So that's how you calculate your personal year. So again, it's your month plus your day plus the current year. And that's how you get your personal year number. So in this video, first I'll do an overview for 2025, what it means as a universal number, and then I will go over in detail what it means for your personal year. So first, let's break down the numerology of 2025, which is 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5, which equals a 9. Now, this universal number signifies completion, closure, transformation. It's the final number in the numerology cycle, making this year all about reflecting on the past, finishing unfinished business, and letting go of anything that no longer serves your higher good. Now, let's bring in the ruler of 2025, which is Mars, which is known for its fiery, assertive energy. Mars gives this year a very intense, action-oriented flavor. It's all about taking bold steps to clear the path for your future. So think of this as a spiritual and emotional spring cleaning. Time to declutter your life, both physically and emotionally. Now let's talk about the major themes of 2025. These are the energies we'll be feeling throughout the year. Energy of completion and closure. This is a year to wrap up projects, relationships, or situations that have outlived their purpose. Think of 2025 as the final chapter before a brand new book begins. Now, transformation. With Mars pushing us forward, this year is not just about letting go, it's about evolving. Whether it's personal growth or global change, transformation is the buzzword. Now, humanitarian focus. The 9 energy makes us look outward, engaging, encouraging us to support causes that are greater than ourselves. Expect a rise in social awareness and collective action. 9 is also about forgiveness and healing. Now, on a personal level, this is a year to heal old wounds and make peace with the past. Mars's energy might push us to confront what we're avoiding for a really long time, because Mars is encouraging that closure. Now, on a global and personal level, there will be global and personal awakenings. This is a sense of awakening in 2025, a desire to connect with higher truth, whether it's spiritual, activism, or even self-discovery. Now, let's explore how Mars will shape this year. Mars is the planet of action, courage, and ambition. It's the warrior of the zodiac. And in the 9 year, it's time to help fight for closure and transformation. Now, however, Mars's influence isn't always gentle. It might feel that its energy is fiery, pushing you to take action, even when you'd rather stay in your comfort zone. So this can manifest in different ways, such as increased drive to finish old projects and push forward. Also, heightened emotion like frustration or even impatience when things don't, work your way or they feel stagnant. Another thing is physical energy. Physical energy to tackle challenges head on, but don't forget to balance it with rest. So this year, as far as the energy, this is an impulsive energy. This is a very aggressive energy. So you could be quick to anger. You could be quick to lose your temper. This is where, you have to practice patience because you just want to push through because this is a very quick energy. And people will notice that this year actually goes by pretty fast. You have a lot of things that you want to get done, but you feel like you don't have enough time. So now let's break down how 2025 will influence different aspects of life. Now, regarding career, it's a great year to finalize long-term projects and reflect on whether your current path aligns with your passions. In regards to relationships, it's a year of emotional closure. Let go of toxic connections and deepen relationships that matter to you. Regarding health, with Mars's energy, focus on physical fitness, emotional healing, and let go of stress and old wounds. And you'll also see that this is a year where you would want to join the gym. You want to get active with your health as well. You'll see higher memberships for gyms in this time as well, because people will concentrate on their physical energy. They'll have more energy. We've just gone through the Saturn year, which was the 8, and that's a year where you don't feel like you have enough energy to do anything. And you also, Saturn makes you lazy. So you didn't have the energy, you didn't have the drive to do it, but Saturn requires you to do the work. So this is a very different energy that we're into now. People will have more energy to do things and they're going to want to do things. So the drive and the push is definitely there. And you will definitely feel like there's a time crunch because you want to do so much, but don't feel like you have enough time to do everything on your list. Now, regarding your finances, be cautious with investments and wrap up any lingering financial obligations. Planning for long-term stability is definitely the key here. So on a global scale, the year 9 energy could bring a lot of action in areas where you have been long-standing tensions. So when you're looking at political upheavals, you could be looking at economic shifts and possibly even conflicts, as Mars has a tendency to stir up war-like energy, especially when it's combined with endings and transformation, which is associated with the 9 energy. We're likely to witness power struggles, but also a rise in the collective fight for justice and equality, which could be amplified through movements, activism, and global solidarity as well. Now, in terms of the economy, Mars' influence on the year 9 could bring fast-paced change. We might see market fluctuations with sudden surges and drops. People may also be more motivated to take risks and make bold moves in their financial lives as well. However, this can be a double-edged sword. While some may benefit from quick action-driven decisions, others could face the consequences of impulsive choices. Now, let's talk about weather patterns. With the fiery influence of Mars, we could see a rise in extreme weather events like heat waves, wildfires, and storms that develop quickly and with very little warning. Now, Mars is all about fire and action, so those elements could manifest in nature's cycles as well. Now, this may also be a sense of urgency in addressing climate change as the world begins to take more decisive steps, though not without resistance. And what about health? Well, Mars rules over the physical body and its energy. So this year, people may feel more inclined to push their limits physically and mentally. However, the flip side of this is that Mars can bring rashes, it could bring inflammation, or the tendency to overexert themselves, now leading to burnout or even injuries. if we aren't careful. Now, this energy is active, so it is essential to balance it with rest and recovery. Now, for those of you who have inflammation in your body, you will see that you have more inflammation this year than usual because the element of fire is being activated this year. So that also will show in the body as well. So what does this 9 and Mars energy mean for us individually? This is a year of clearing out old and making space for the new. It's a time of letting go of outdated beliefs, habits, even relationships that no longer serve your higher good. But it isn't going to be easy. Mars will encourage us to take action. Okay, because Mars is all about action, sometimes impulsively because it's not a very patient planet. And it's also to fight what we believe in. But the 9 energy guides us towards closure and introspection. It's essential to take steps back and ask yourself, is this truly the fight I want to be in, or is it worth my time and energy? On a personal level, Mars and year 9 can bring moments of intense passion, but also frustration. You might feel driven to complete a long-term project or finally end a cycle that's been weighing on you. But be mindful, with all the energy whirling around you, it's important not to act out of anger or out of frustration. Channel that Mars energy into something productive, something that benefits you and others in the long run. So here's what to keep in mind for the year. Be mindful of the balance between taking action and knowing when to step back. The Mars energy, the Mars 9 combination pushes us towards change, but the change is not to be reckless. If you're navigating a relationship or your career, be aware of the possibilities of power struggles or confrontations, but also remember that releasing the old is necessary for personal growth. Now, the world events that we witness in 2025 will likely be filled with shifts, both challenging and exciting, from economic changes to political movements to personal breakthroughs. It's all about finding your inner warrior and navigating this year with strength and wisdom. So that's 2025 on a universal level. Now let's look at your personal year and see how year 9 will affect your life in 2025. So what's personal year 3? Okay, let's start with a quick refresher on what personal year 3 is all about. You go through a 9-year numerology cycle. The personal year 3 falls right in the middle, making it a year that is perfect for creative expression and having fun. So if you've been going through a year of introspection or building a foundation like personal year 1 and 2, now is the time to let loose and enjoy the ride. Personal year 3 invites you to lighten up, explore new ideas, and connect with others on a more playful, enjoyable level. It's all about using your voice, your talent, your unique perspective to make a difference. So if you've been feeling stifled or weighed down, get ready to spread your wings in 2025. Because the theme of 2025 for you is going to be creative expression. This is the year to shine creatively. Okay, so whether you're an artist, a writer, a musician, or simply someone who has passion for life, personal year 3 invites you to express yourself. Your creativity will be on a superpower drive. So let your imagination run wild. If you've been thinking about creating a creative project this year, this is going to be the year that gives you the boost that you need to bring it to life. So don't hold back. Let your ideas flow freely, and don't be afraid to experiment with new forms of self-expression. This is definitely a year for joy and optimism, because personal year 3 is filled with optimism and good vibes. It's a time to reconnect, to make you happy and bring you more joy in your life, whether it's through hobbies, travel, or sometimes even spending time with your loved ones. In 2025, it's the year that will definitely put a smile on your face and remember the simple pleasures of life. So make time for fun and laughter this year. Life's too short to have it, to take everything very seriously. So embrace the lighter side of things. This is a year which is going to be great for expanding your social circle. Personal year 3 encourages you to connect with others, to network, to meet new people, to make new friends. So your natural charm and your charisma will draw people to you, making this a very ideal time for collaborations, team projects, or simply building new friendships. So embrace social opportunities and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Relationships will play a very key role in your success this year. So let's take a closer look at how personal year 3 can play out in key areas of your life. Now, in regards to love and relationships, in love, personal year 3 brings a very carefree, fun energy. Now, if you're in a relationship, you might find that this year brings more excitement, more spontaneity. If you're single, this is a year that you might find new people and enjoy a playful side to romance. So think laughter, adventure, and good vibes. It's a great year to flirt and have fun. So keep things lighthearted and spontaneous. Don't stress about the future. Just enjoy the moment. Now, when it comes to career, your personal year 3 is all about expression. So if you've been stuck in a job that doesn't allow you to use your talents, this is the year that might inspire you to make change. Okay, so your creative ideas could lead to breakthroughs. So stay open to new career opportunities. Financially, this isn't the year to be too rigid or to focus on savings. Instead, focus on making money through creative passions. Explore new ways to bring your creativity into your work and trust that your ideas will bring abundance. Personal year 3 focuses on fun and joy, which means your health and wellness might thrive when you embrace activities that make you happy, whether it's dancing, hiking, engaging in any form of movement that brings you joy. This is the year to prioritize activities that lift your spirit. So focus on activities that make you feel good, both mentally and physically. Your emotional well-being is just as important as your physical health this year. Now, key advice for this year would be to embrace your creativity. This is the year to step into your creative power, whether it's art, writing, music, or a new hobby. Express yourself without limits. Your creativity will open doors for you. And also, it's easy to get caught up in the grind. So remember, this year is all about fun and enjoying life. So let the joy guide you. And don't take life too seriously. Let go of the stress and allow yourself to enjoy the ride. The more fun you have, the more opportunities will flow to you. And the number 3 is associated with the planet Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is often linked with expansion, growth, wisdom, and abundance. So the number 3 represents creativity, communication, optimism, and expansion. It aligns with Jupiter's qualities of growth, higher knowledge, and of curiosity. Now, how do these two energies mix, as the year 2025 is year 9, which is a Mars year? So the combination of Mars and Jupiter in astrology blends the energies of action, ambition, and courage, which is Mars, and the expansion, optimism, and philosophical nature of Jupiter. So together they create a very dynamic energy, which fosters ambition, confidence, and a strong drive for success. Now, looking at some pros with Mars and Jupiter together: ambition and drive for success. Mars fuels the energy while Jupiter provides the optimism and belief in success. So together they create someone who is highly motivated, determined, and confident in pursuing their goals. Expansion of vision. Now, Jupiter's expansive nature allows Mars to think big and aim high, leading to a very visionary goals and a desire to achieve greatness. Mars is also very brave. So Mars's bravery combined with Jupiter's faith and the belief system also gives a very fearless attitude towards taking risks, especially in areas of career, travel, exploration. And Mars and Jupiter together create a sense of thriving for a higher purpose or even a mission. This combination is great for people involved in fields like teaching, law, exploration. And also Mars's energy with Jupiter's positive mindset, it makes an individual very motivated and proactive in pursuing their dreams, especially in areas of personal growth and expansion. So you'll see that these energies are definitely playing out because the energies of Mars and Jupiter are coming together for you in your personal year 3. So I hope you make the best of every opportunity that 2025 presents to you. If you've enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to watch my monthly calendars for your monthly and daily predictions. Thank you.